Double checking, and we are looking like we are going live. What the heck? Why is it doing... Oh, okay, I was about to say, it said there's like a billion ad breaks for some reason. Why is it saying all that? I'm just checking a couple things, letting people flow in real quick. Making sure that this is not going to be dumb. Okay, it looks like we're good. Hopefully everybody is having a good night. Okay. We're gonna kind of pick up where we left off here in a minute. I'm just letting some people flow in. Gonna kind of give a quick look-sees. I need to get a copper deposit hooked up to a one of the planetary logistics systems. Kind of trying to figure out which ones I want to do. I might have an extra spot in here. I might see if I can do it down here.
Flight mode.
This is a pretty decent spot here, because I can build the furnaces right here, make it out a little bit bigger box if I have to. Let me see, how do I want to do this? Probably maybe like that. Give us some room for some furnaces. I do probably have to change these lines out because I don't know if we're gonna have enough room for the
insufficient materials.
miners. Where the heck? We don't have any miners left. Let's go run over and grab some real quick. Let's see, do we have anything else we need to grab? Before we get on fuel, go top off. I need to go drop. Got a couple little things I can take out of my inventory. Let's grab a stack of that.
Flight mode.
Pretty soon here I do need to automate the 2 sets of belts that I don't have automated already, and the inserters as well. I should have... Okay, I do have the furnaces that I need. Oh yeah, let's run up here. I gotta drop a couple little things off real quick, and I'll come over here and check this production. See how this is running. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Supplying... Let's go ahead and max that out. That way we can get like a big buffer of it in there and not have to have a storage container. But it looks like we're producing basically 1-to-1 up to this point. It seems we actually might be making more oil, refined oil, than wait, so I'm confused. So this is full. Let's double check this math real quick, because it only looks like one of these is running. So we're making 3 oil. So is that 3 times 15? I'm sure I probably messed this up, is what it's looking like. Oh yeah. We definitely did math wrong somehow on this. Oh, well, that's nice to know. At least I know I can expand this. Worst comes to worst on it, kind of thing. Let me go checking something on my side screen real quick. Hey, what's up? Sorry, of course my chat is not popping up in OBS properly. Let me, run. We're gonna go set up this copper mine real quick. It goes this way. But our goal is, like I said, is get this copper set up so that we can get copper plates loaded up into there, so we can supply those through the planetary logistics system versus having to set up a mine somewhere. And that will save me a little bit of time with a couple of things. And it does look like we're going to have to adjust these belts. Let's go ahead and add... Actually, let's adjust the belts first, because I'm going to have to mess around with this a little bit. So, what we're going to do here is that, and we're going to send you... Of course. Oh, this is going to be broken. Let's go there, and just send it straight over. And then, what do we want to do here? Okay, just do that for now, and then we will run... basically like this here for now, and then we'll... Oh, whoops, you went over for some reason? Okay, and then this can go like that. And that will clear up that and compact that all in a little bit better. What's up, everybody? So we got a couple people on YouTube, a couple people already on Twitch. Hopefully everybody's having a great day.
Flight mode.
Okay, calculator time. Probably won't get this on the first try, so let's do this. It's 216 plus... Oh, I guess we got 216s plus 144. 144. 180 plus 252. It's 1152. Let me get my sticky note. I think I was going to do mods today, go out and grab some mods, but I ended up forgetting about it. I had a friend come over and we watched Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. It's pretty decent. I've seen basically almost all of Adam Sandler's movies, so Haven't watched anything from him recently, though. I gotta go grab some turbines real quick. See, if I remember right, they are right here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. We'll get rid of this stuff here in a second.
Flight mode.
Actually, we can go get rid of it now. I think we can come over here and just throw it in these smelters. Don't want to waste it, especially early game. There we go. And then drop this coal off here. Oh, I was supposed to drop this sulfuric acid off. I could drop the water off as well over here. So the sulfuric acid will go in these. Water will go in here. Sulfuric acid. And then we'll just go ahead and drop the graphite off. I think that's basically all that we need for now to drop off. Let's go ahead and organize that. Oh, wrong way. This way. If I can remember how my planet's set up. Oh! I noticed this but never fixed it. So yesterday I was like, why is this not running right? And if anybody has a keen eye, you can see there's not a belt here. There's not a belt here. And there's also no inserters on this whole thing right here for some reason. Don't know how that got messed up. But that explains why all this has been broken over here, and I have yet to fix it. But I just came over here and glanced for about 5 seconds and realized that, so
Research.
I just gotta come over here and fix all of it real quick. Let's see. You need... So all of them have inputs. So this is that. This is hydrogen. Hydrogen. Okay, those I think are good. Yell if you see a problem. Might have missed something. Okay, thought I put the wrong thing there for a second. I did. Dang it. I completely destroyed that. Okay, so I forgot to select the right thing to go in there. Okay, so we need to put input back on. So that's supposed to be hydrogen. Set on hydrogen.
Mineral depleted.
Make sure I didn't mess this up. Okay, we're good there. So this is that, and that is hydrogen. hydrogen. Fine. So, don't have any in my inventory. Need to set those inserters up auto. Refined oil. Refined oil, hydrogen. So now this should all be working now, and we should have all
Flight mode.
basically 1-to-1, and these crystals should start building up. Because that's what was broken in this area. So it might take a minute for the buffer, but this wasn't running full speed. Of course, now it's full again, and it's not going to matter as much, but I noticed that yesterday. Just thought it was, well, like 5 minutes ago before I started the stream, I was just looking around seeing what I wanted to work on today. And almost forgot about it again. Let's see, what do we want to do here? So we got 11:52. Let's go ahead and put down a furnace, double check inputs and outputs. Of course, there is a website apparently that does this for you. So it's, I'm pretty sure 1-to-1, and it's 60. So it's basically the same as iron.
Flight mode.
Let me run over here real quick. I just noticed I had picked up stuff that I do not need. So that means our hydrogen in here is probably going to speed up, I'm assuming. I really need to get like one of those monitor things that monitors the traffic, but I was hearing, at least on the version of game I'm on, because I don't have the multi-threading update, and I don't know if I switch if it'll delete my save. Those little monitors mess up your they add a latency to your game, so if you have too many of them, it'll cause problems, apparently. Of course, that's way far down the line. What was I getting ready to do? Battlefield? No, it was Matrix Labs. Almost forgot the name. So we need to make a couple more Matrix Labs. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and plop down 2. And then that will be probably, see where that gets us, kind of thing. Of course, we're trying to get built up for purple science, basically. Why am I missing so much stuff? I need to set some more stuff up with these logistics things. Let's get a couple more of these built. I think I still have some drones left over, don't I? No, I do not. Let's go ahead and make some more drones as well, and then we will get. I think we need to set one up on these 2 items here. Basically, is what I'm thinking. Actually, let's do 4. So I'll do all 4 of these, and this will give me my auto stuff. So that's another 10. Didn't I set these? No, I did not. That's another reason we're getting copper, so as we can make this. Because we have basically the other stuff, but we don't have like a good copper node actually feeding into something. But what we're probably gonna do first, because we're always needing this, and then we'll just come back here in a couple minutes and add more. Let me see. So we need... let's just say... What? 100? And then we'll do... We're always needing a ton of that. Then we'll do... 100... And we will do... What was it? This here. Just do 200 of that. We don't want to waste too much inventory there. Let's see. Let's go over here. Get on these servos. I think they are, right? Electric motors. My bad. And then we'll go on here with this set. Did I not drop? Okay, that's all done. We just might wait here for a couple of seconds so I can get this one done, basically. Everybody having a good night, a good day, whatever it may be. Hopefully.
Replication complete.
Let's see, I'm double checking. Okay. Now let's run over here. Looks like Red Science is running a little bit better, but we're still throwing our science off because of it. Just run over here, and I think we should be good. The 7th squirrel moment has been taken care of. Okay, so let's, we might just steal. So if it's 1-to-1, so 1152 divided by 60 is 19.2. We'll just call it 19. Actually, we'll just throw 20 down. That one extra. Then it's even. And we'll be a little slow on one of them, but it's not a big deal.
Flight mode.
So what do we want to do? 4 rows of 5, and I think that's already what this is here. So let's, what we're gonna do, we're going to see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that right there, that's 20, use now. Then we're just going to rotate it so the input is on this side, and then
Upgrade complete.
and then we're gonna change these over to copper. The heck? Let's get some power in the middle. For some reason, power doesn't reach the middle. It's very good for some reason. Click the belt, and we are going to... Actually, we probably... 1100 would be a green? No, it'd be a blue belt. So we need a blue belt to feed that into the tower here. We need to go ahead and add copper to supply. So we have 2 inputs. If we put 2 sets of green belts down, that should be what we need to get all this in, and we'll just split it down the middle. We'll go 3-3. Then we'll give it a quick look-sees and see which one is running quicker. I think I got that just in time. There we go.
Replication complete.
Okay, so that should be, I think 700 is the green belt. So that should be good there. Oops, I accidentally didn't want to do that. Let's see, go like that. And then you're gonna go like this and combine these belts up. What are you dropping off? Dropping off something.
Insufficient materials.
So we're gonna do something like this here. We gotta put 2 down, don't we? Because there's 3 belts basically.
Replication.
So I think we should be good to have this like that. And then here we're gonna do a blue belt. I'm gonna follow this all the way to there. Okay, that should be good there. This is emptying out, I'm pretty sure, or we might have to upgrade this here. We just might upgrade that because that doesn't look like it's going good. There we go. This should be it's taking this so long here. This should be 1300, right?
Upgrade complete.
No, 1300. So that would be, there should be 200 extra on each one of these. I'm guessing this belt might be, huh, let's just do that just to verify that. Okay, so that's looking like it's running good now. Getting pretty close to a full belt there. But this should fill up momentarily, so it's not going to matter. I just wanted to make sure it was working good. Which it looks like it is. So I got copper. Okay, so probably what we are going to get set up, or what we are going to be getting set up, is a circuit board facility area, a processor area. We're going to set this up, and that will be all hooked up to the planetary logistics system is what the goal is. And then we will be starting manufacturing of the crystal silicon. And then we need to get these engines queued up. We have the other two engines, I'm pretty sure, already manufacturing. But we do not have this. We do need to get green belts, blue belts, green inserters, blue inserters. Pile sorter. How does that work? Anybody has any idea how that works? I haven't seen this yet. I forgot that those used power. How much power am I using on inserters? Oh, not much. We have quite an excess right now, at least, of power. Actually, we're pretty close to capping out. What the hell? We had a big drop right there. We must have been charging up something. Of course, there's a piece of this stuff is not like running properly right now because there's like basically everything I have basically is full in whatever it's in, so some of this stuff's not running. So I probably need to at some point get more. I think we got solar cells getting shot up still. I could get a solar actual like field set up. Looking at this real quick. Generation capacity 189 megawatts. Required power Dyson sphere generation. So am I messing up something here? It's like I know the Dyson sphere is not like running efficiently right now, but is there a way of I'm guessing there's a way of increasing it, right? That increases the lifespan, which after a certain point that probably becomes almost useless. Research lad speed. Combat drones are going to be becoming a thing pretty quick. Not worry about the EM. I'm not using very much EM stuff. The fleet stuff there would probably be good. Oh yeah, planetary shield energy field efficiency 10%. I probably need to get this to level 2 before I even start considering getting that. So these are basically almost maxed out. I wonder if that's plays a role into some of my power. It's 25% of my power through that right now. Well, 23. Of course, it's going up still.
Flight mode.
Let's see. So we need to find a flat space to build a pretty decent sized factory. That might be purple science right here. Just to kind of keep it close to our other science stuff. We do have... I mean, this is kind of in the middle. But iron's up here. Oh, no, iron's right there. I might put it right here. Because then we can keep it towards the middle-ish of the planet. And I think it's a little bit wider there, if I remember correctly. I don't know if we have enough dirt to fill enough of this in, though. Does not look like we are going to have enough dirt. Let's get secondary option. Could just go over here. I think that's still towards the... Where's the pole at? So this is middle still. And I only have to fill that in. And it's right next to the iron. Copper's right there. So those are like the two things that are going to get eaten up. And the planetary system that's bringing in that stuff's right there. So let's just... This is kind of pretty close to where everything is unintentionally. But we're going to fill this in real quick. And this should be a good enough spot here. To start this factory. Let's see, how do I... The question is, how much do I want to produce? Is the question. And I don't know what a good answer is, because I'm gonna basically need this for, what is it? Green science? Yeah, green science.
Upgrade complete.
I'm also not gonna
Mineral
need it
depleted.
for that. I mean, here it is right here. So we got... So it's 2 to 1. And I need quantum chips for... It looks like T3 stuff. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need quantum chips quite a bit for buildings stuff. So I probably want the capability of making what to start with would probably be Where's the regular craft for processors? It's way somewhere. So it's 6-second craft. So that's basically what, 10 a minute? What is this? It's a 3-second craft. So this is basically, it's 1-to-1. My math is right on that. And we still need these processors. 4 minutes, probably good on those chips. Is what I'm assuming, because it looks like it's mainly buildings, and once we get enough buildings built up, it isn't, I don't think it's used in any of the sciences, is it? Oh, it is. And that's where our dilemma is going to come in, because it's every 12 seconds it makes 2, but it takes 1 ship. So we also have to keep that in mind. So 10? If we did 10 chips per minute, how much would 10 quantum chips be? And resources is my question. Let me... There's a fancy new website that I found. It's, what is it? Dyson Sphere... calculator, I think it is, right? And that should give me what I need. Production plan. Add an item. We want quantum chips. Tree list. Okay, so we want 10 per minute. We definitely have the silicon. So it says 160 silicon. Well, we're having the bars transferred here. So we got bars, we got the copper ingots, we got the iron. Titanium we have. Plastic we have. Graphite we have. Got water pumps, got the refineries. So it says 15 Mark II assemblers. I wish this planer doesn't... I don't like this planer. I found a different one earlier. Let me see if I can find that one for... calculator for the quantum chips. So it makes 7.5 per minute. If I get 5 would be 37. So I need 75 of this, which is 150. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. We'll do 5 assemblers of quantum chips, and that should give me According to this, 37.5 items per minute. And I'm assuming... Okay, so that's Mark 1. If we use Mark 2, it'd be 50. Belt speed does not matter because all the items are under 300. But we'll probably go ahead and make it with Mark 2 because then we have basically room for improvement. Okay, I like that. So how many assemblers of both do we need? So if we use... So circuit boards, we need 20 per minute. 200 circuit boards per minute. And then we're gonna need 200 of that. So we're gonna need, what, let's just say, if we do, what's going on here? So how much circuit, okay, let's not give me a good number, but I have a base idea of what I need now. But we're gonna have to test something out. I want to do it with well, let's do T1 assemblers, just so that we can upgrade it later. So we want circuit boards. How many per minute is it? 45 per minute. So 45 per minute, and we need basically 150. Let's just say whatever the number is, we'll double it, so we have a little bit of a stockpile that we can load into a planetary logistics system. So 45, well, we need 150. 150 divided by 45. 3.3. So we'll put down, what, 7? 7. Let's just say 8. And then, so we need 8. So 2 rows of 4.
Mineral depleted.
We are going to need 2 planetary things. What are we low on? We're low on some stuff. Let me go grab some stuff. I actually got some over here, I think. I just like filled up my inventory on like complete accident. And dumped stuff all over the ground apparently. Okay. Need 2. And then we are going to need some actual logistics drones, which I think it's 10 apiece. So just do 20 of those and that should be good. And I think that's gonna go roughly right here is gonna get build in like that. And then it will go right here. I think I do have some copper. There we go. So we need to basically do this. We need 4. And then these have to have 2 inserts. Just gonna go ahead and get just like 200 of those belts. Okay, that's all done. Then like that. And that should be good for power poles there. And then inserters, we should be good with like that. And then we'll do should be good. We should have some belts, right? Yep. Okay, then outputs onto the belts. And then we need to put down the planetary logistics. Just say in the middle here, between where they're gonna be. And then it'll run power. And then you are off apparently. So input's going to be that, this. What else was it? For this. Okay, so I already have the copper. It's basically 3 items, and then those 2. Okay, so that's basically it. And then let's split this in half, actually. And you're gonna be demand, demand, demand. And we're gonna put a cap of 1,000. And make sure you're doing that. Okay. And then let's copy this over. Then this is going to take copper, so what we're going to do here, we're going to do that like that. We're going to get a blue belt for copper to there, and that's going to come out like that. It's going to be iron. And that should be enough there. And basically, what we're gonna do now, since the other thing has basically gonna be like the same thing, basically, we're gonna do this. And just make sure place this in the right spot so they're lined up good, because I think right there is right. And then we're gonna take this off and then switch this to that. And then we're gonna put that in all of them. Why do you not have power? Like, but you have power over here. We are gonna need like that. And then let's go ahead and get like that. And then that's all started. Looks like I think just to be comfortable with this, we might upgrade some inserters, because the inserters look kind of rough right now. On the double, basically. Okay. Now that we have that, what we're gonna do, so we've basically doubled, so but there's like basically 150 on this, 150 on that, 150 on that, 150 on that. So what we're gonna do now is basically combine them and switch them to a green belt, I think. Probably on this end here. And then that will be good. And then we can go up of like one row there if we have to. Which way is north? North is up there. Okay, so we're going the right way. So basically, if I remember right, so we need to be like this. And that should be definitely high enough speed to support this system here that I'm doing. And then how many per minute is this? So need that. Literally didn't see it. 15 per minute. It's 2 apiece. We need 75. So whatever we need, we're gonna double it. Is basically what's gonna happen. So we need 75. So we'll say 140.
Upgrade.
No, it'll be 150. 150. My bad. Is what we're gonna need here, and then that will be an excess. So if we got 15 per minute, what is that? Be 10. So we need 5 on each side. So basically we double this. Well, we had 4 on each side, like that. We need to get some assemblers like that. Get some power poles like that. We're gonna need pole there, pole there. Then go ahead and extend these. Don't probably need that. Well, we're gonna need to put down this too here. Okay, how do we want to do this? So we'll go like that. So you're gonna be supplying circuit boards. Let me double check this. We might need to change this up here. Okay, so yeah, this power pole is gonna have to get moved to there. And then that like this. Just go ahead and put a mark. And then what we're gonna do is move this out one. And then we're going to go like this. Get some more belts real quick. And that way they will feed both lines basically. Circuit boards, processors, and this. Okay, now what we need to do here, outputs. You're creating... Oh. That's odd. I thought this was the same speed, but apparently it's not. So it's half the speed of what this is. And this is also running into a problem here. What's gonna have to be upgraded. to keep that full speed. So what's gonna have to happen here is this is gonna have to get doubled, I think. So let me see, how do we want to double this? So I think we're just gonna we might just, yeah, let's just copy this over. Okay. And then what under here is like that. Oh my goodness. Let's get some more belts.
Replication complete.
Doubling that should have put that to similar speeds now, I think. Should be able to check this. So it should be what, production? Oh, it's the wrong thing I'm looking at. Wait, that says we're 148 a minute. Okay, we're currently producing that, which is basically all in that area, right? Okay, so what's 45 times 8? 45 times 8. It's 360. And then 22 point what? 5 times 16 is, so they're producing, according to this, the same number now.
Upgrade complete.
I think what the problem
Mineral
is...
depleted.
Should be the same number, right? Oh, is all this running right? Looks like it. I mean, it looks right. What, 15 times what? 2 would be 30 each times 10? Be 300, so there's 60 extra. Oh, so there's only 60 extra, so it's gonna take a minute. Of course, we are currently... Probably should check this. So that's good. I mean, this is way good here. I mean, consumption rate, we're way outdoing what we're consuming. Well, producing, I mean. Titanium we're good on, but it's still close as well. So are we really consuming that much here? We haven't even like... So 2 times what? 22.5 equals 45. 45 times 16. Oh yeah, we're way outdoing what we're producing. We might just upgrade that real quick just to make sure that stays good. It should be capped off, but we are going to need to go increase the production of those high purity silicon. It's definitely going to have to get an increase. Sorry, I'm charging and hook up my phone to the charger. Okay. So we should be good on this for a minute. I mean, this area here should be popping out 60 per. It's 5, 10, 20. 20 times 60 is 1200, so we definitely have enough copper production to run that, but it's pretty close as of now. So there is a dilemma here that this does not look like it's I don't think I have enough belts for that. We could start manufacturing belts to T3 belts at least, and T2. Could get all this set up real quick, take a couple minutes, because all this is basically set up already. Let me run over here real quick. Hopefully we're using up some of this copper over here. Oh, good. We used up all the copper. It's all sitting in there now. Oh, phone got an alert just now. Let's go ahead and grab 2 stacks of that. So we have all that basically done now. Titanium glass. We do need to set this up, but we probably should go increase crystal silicon production and actually get a designated, like, actual planetary or interstellar logistics thing made for it. Much we got left here. So you guys are burning up the last of that at least. That is good. That's what we want. Are you not? You're not touching anything anymore, are you? That should give us a little bit of speed back.
Replication complete.
What's using up? Oh, it's all the manufacturing over here. I'm waiting for that deposit to run up there so I can just get rid of that. Alright, so we need to get purple science figured out. So what do we need for that? So we have our processors we need for sure now. What the heck? Sorry, Twitch just sent me this weird notification. Okay, so to-do list, priority list is gonna get this set up right here. But we need to get silicon, high purity silicon set up so we actually have the right input. So we're gonna run to that other planet. Let's make sure we have everything we need. Is the big thing. We do not have our interstellar logistics robots. The engines? It's the processors. We're low on processors. We need to get that fixed because eventually we're gonna run out of that, and it's gonna basically freeze everything.
Flight mode.
What the heck are we low on? Oh, it is the engines. Let's go pick up some engines then. What engines are they? I think it's the ones over here, right? Or are these the ones we're not making? Oh, yeah, so the engines we're not making. Oh, we could probably... get rid of all this. So what do we need for those engines again? I swear we were making these somewhere. Titanium and those rotors, turbines. So we'll get an extra set of those and then go get that titanium, which I don't think is yet to be hooked up to the actual planetary logistics system. It's on the list. Power. Local. Oh yeah, we are running into a power thing right now. So we need 10 of these. What do we need for solar panels? I mean, we have everything we can start producing solar panels. What about... we don't have the silicon thing there.
Flight mode.
What, is it because of ray receivers? Or... like, why did our power drop? I think it's something to do with the ray receivers. look at, I don't know, like, it feels like there's something wrong with these ray receivers. Like, I'm doing something wrong with them. Does anybody know what that is by any chance? Because it feels like I'm doing something absolutely awful with them to like make them messed up or something. Is the only thing I can think of. So I'm gonna... Seems like that ray receiver's working, but where is... Well, let's just run it over here to this by its thermal thing and see if it's
Replication complete.
just the area that I have it placed in is not. Why is it maxing out at 15 right there? Required power. We're getting 100 megawatts out of it right now, according to that, but we're not. Why is it not refreshing sales? That's another problem I'm noticing. So you're shooting at 4, you're shooting at 2. So it looks like some sales have definitely gone out towards the middle one. So I'm basically wasting power right now. Or resources replacing stuff. Let me go ahead and set that as a destination.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Upgrade complete.
Cruising. So I gotta fix silicon production here. Figure out what is the bottleneck of production here, or add production. So basically fix up what I have, because I'm pretty sure we have enough miners. I think it's the smelting operation itself is where the problem is. How much power is this planet using? Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we have plenty of power available here. 117 megawatts. We're using 17. So I think what we're gonna do is probably what are we running there? 180. We could probably double what we're doing here. Because that looks like it's working, right? And then what we're gonna do is that go ahead and get some more belts.
Replication complete.
Alright, there we go. That's all cooking now. And what we're gonna do is update this setup here to be a little bit better. What we're gonna do, let me upgrade this. We're gonna need to put down...
Replication
Okay,
complete.
so let's put that like that. We'll do.
Mineral depleted.
So let's go ahead and upgrade that. Then you will be... Okay. Remote. Okay. Minimum load. I mean, these 300 items, it should... Okay, so that should be good. Should be I, right?
Flight mode.
Let's check what our production is for this. Let's do entire. We're producing more. I don't like the size as much more that we're doing. I wish we had a little bit more. So these are doing, what, 300 apiece? Which is not terrible. They're actually moving quite a bit at cargo.
Mineral depleted.
We might just call that good and head back for now. That should hopefully... I mean, what's our production? Capability of 600? I mean, we got full speed. I don't see why we're not hitting that actual production number. Unless I have some smelters now that were temporary smelters. Yeah, we're consuming what we're basically producing now. So
Flight mode.
we might need to tap onto this. So let's I think what we're gonna do, short and sweet of what we're gonna do, is we're gonna just copy this. And let's see, how do I want to do this? I wish I had... That'd be ideal, it'd be right there. Then I could put a couple of these down. Yeah, let's run down here.
Flight mode.
We have excess power, so at least right now, so we can get rid of some of these.
Upgrade complete.
What, shift tab? No. Lack supplied, Mark II belts.
Replication complete.
Okay. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to upgrade that.
Replication complete.
We'll just get rid of that. Okay, now that all that's set up, let's see, how do I want to do this? So, we need some miners. Like that, I'm pretty sure. Forget blue belts, like blue belts, what? I forget, it's 30 items a second. So 30 times 60, 1800. Okay, so we have 1800. So that should be enough. That one belt there should be enough to run that whole thing. Make sure there's no wild, like, numbers here. There actually might be. Alright, let's go ahead and now we need a blue belt. The hell? Go away. So we need all that out. The sucky thing is, we are basically out of the magnet we need to produce blue belts. So, that's kind of bad, but what's going on here? Is this not connected in there?
Replication complete.
Why are you not? Oh.
Upgrade complete.
I actually don't like it going into that spot. I want it to go in a different spot. Oh, please aren't. I forgot about this. We gotta add, gotta add all the belts in for this. Okay, so all that's done.
Flight mode.
And that should be... It's pretty close to what we're producing, I think, right there. Close enough for me not to care.
Flight mode.
Okay, so we're gonna do a similar thing here. But where a problem might come in is I think this is gonna produce way more than what that is over there. And we are out of blue belts. Oh, we're gonna have to make a run, I think, back to our normal planet to grab stuff. Let's go ahead and queue some stuff up. Make sure we get all we can in here queued up. Oh yeah, that'll help out a lot. Basically all we have left, I think we can upgrade in here without getting purple, is there. We basically almost have everything we have for purple required. We just need to get some stuff set up. I think this is the last thing for purple that we need that is not already set up. So the big thing is we might need to increase our plastic production as well. And I'm looking at this. Not too big of a deal. Let's head back to our normal planet.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Gotta make sure we grab fuel while we're there as well. Those solar panels are going like right into the dark fog like area. Oh, that's not good. Hey, close enough that they're attacking. Hopefully they turn around. Okay, they are.
Cruise ended.
Oh,
Flight mode.
almost the perfect spot. Okay, almost done with all that. We need... Go ahead and make what we can of them, and then they'll bring some more over. We are going to need some green belts as well. Let's see, so we got blue belts, got all this. Let me check productions. So yeah, we got a capacity of 1,200. We're producing roughly about 480 a minute. Okay, we need to go grab fuel because we're pretty close on that. That's not good on graphite for some reason. Let me, we gotta fix that. What's going on over here? Ah. Think.
Flight mode. Replication complete.
Okay, and the other problem is that is not hooked up.
Mineral depleted. Flight mode. Upgrade complete.
What's going on here? Something is definitely... Alright, so this is starting to fill back up. That's fixed. Hopefully it'll fix some of the local planet power grids. No, or no, we're still way off. do this real quick, so we'll just do that. And then we will that should be hopefully fix that. Maybe, possibly, even enough to not have that hooked up, maybe. Let's go ahead and hook that up and then go ahead and disconnect it. Why did I not? So I like hooked this up, but I didn't connect it. Must have been... Okay. Looks like that may have fixed the problem.
Flight mode.
There at least. So that's gonna cut down consumption. Oh yeah, gotta figure something out with this hydrogen as well, so we might have to put some more. Oh gosh. Matrix labs, wherever those may be. Right there. Just go ahead and stack 2 more on there. That should hopefully slow that down. Let me double check production on hydrogen. So
upgrade complete.
mean, it's better, but it's not where it should be. But that did fix red science, it looks like. So my science is going to run a little bit more consistent.
Flight mode.
Okay. Is this filling up yet? It is. Okay. Just double checking everything. I do want to get rid of this here, this container. So we're gonna hook this up. There, just to get rid of it. Yeah, so that's fully supported now. I don't need that. This should be staying a little bit more full.
Flight mode.
Which should also help this cap out. Okay, so we can go ahead and probably run back to the other planet and be okay now. Let me make sure we got everything we need. Yeah, looks like it. What's our power looking like now? Okay, yeah, so our power is a lot more stable.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Fast. We're going fast. I basically get up to top speed almost now. So we can get places a lot quicker for sure. I guess my acceleration or something got better with one of the skills that I did. Oh, I do not want to overshoot this.
Cruise ended.
There we go.
Flight mode.
So what is going on here? So okay, so it basically what it was being used for is basically non-existent anymore. Okay, so we're basically gonna let this one run out. We're gonna let this one run out of that material, and this is gonna be the primary, basically.
Upgrade.
For this now. Now we are going to basically use up all of our belts. So we have that full capacity now. Whatever that capacity is, 1200 a minute. To basically work with. Let's come over here and work on fixing this here. We're not even fully maxed out on this thing, are we? So should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be able just to copy this and just to upgrade it. I'll rotate it as well. I don't want to do this. Just do it like this, and or when I come over here. Should be good. Go ahead and clean it up a little bit. And where our other problem is these containers right here are basically throwing off our numbers. So let's see, let's destroy all that, and then we will put down it's like a little bit like I click and then it's delayed. Huh, I ran out of blue belts.
Upgrade complete. Replication complete.
We might need another belt. I think we're basically capped out.
Mineral
Like, I don't think
depleted.
we're pulling that much really off this. And this isn't even hooked up yet. I might be able to
Flight mode.
double what we have here. Let's see, what are we setting at on production? 600? Hell, let's just double it. I mean, worse comes to worse. I mean, these are all... Oh, it's because it's 30 apiece. Okay, so we could probably, in all honesty, just copy this. Just throw that down. And then what we're gonna do is this here. So just to balance this out, we are gonna go like this. And then like that.
Replication complete.
And then what we're gonna do is right here, we're gonna add a this in. Basically, that's maxed out. Whatever that production is. That works out good enough for me on that. Are you? No, you're not. Okay, so I think we're good enough to head back now and get what we couldn't get set up before. Go ahead and do that. It's queued. That should give us plenty of time with the research we have queued up. Oh, yeah, I gotta get the planetary shield leveled up twice too. So we definitely have enough time to get stuff finished off. Before we get purple science, because we just needed to basically hook one more thing up, but because we were low on that stuff, I had to come down here and fix all this up.
Flight mode.
Make sure I get rid of all this stuff I don't need out of my inventory. Looks like we're good. Make sure top off our fuel. Then we'll make a run for the main planet. We're actually pretty close, so it shouldn't take too long to get back.
Cruise mode.
A dark fog communicator, like right there.
Cruise ended.
I keep hitting this spot, that's good.
Flight mode.
Let's see, where are we gonna be working next? So we need to get this set up somewhere. And then we have all the stuff other than maybe enough plastic production. We could. What I'm thinking is we could just come over here to this. No, we don't have plastic here. Darn it. Trying to think what we want to do here. How much power do we have? Local 201. What do we need for plastic? And then we can get at least one or two plastic things put down. Oh, things we already have here. So that would be pretty easy to set up. Let me see how I want to connect onto this. Because I think we want to go on like right here. I wonder if this belt here is going to be fast enough. Okay, so that's all hooked up. And then graphite's over here.
Upgrade complete.
Which I can hook onto this. Like right in here. Is that still enough room to jump that? Yeah, it is. Actually, this was dumb. Why did I do that? I could have just drained it in between here. No, I can't. Never mind. Not dumb. Oh. And then we can get maybe 2 chemical factories down. Try to get them on the same. Get 2 belts going here. Plastic. Power. Oh my goodness. Just didn't design this area for this, so it's like looking like crap. Okay, so do that. Of course there's a power pole in the way. A useless power pole, apparently. Plastic supply. It's 40 plastic a minute. All good now, so we can just drop all this off.
Flight mode.
Got some more plastic to work with now. Alright, now where do I want to do the other production at? I want to leave that open there. Might do it right here. This will work. So is it in the smelter that this is made in? Yes. Crystal silicon. So we're gonna do oh, that's my first ever hydrate. Thank you.
Mineral depleted.
Appreciate it. Let's see. How do I want to work this? If I remember right, the high purity silicon's already coming in. I might just pull a belt off of that Might be the easiest solution. And then we gotta figure out, so I found a website that I'm gonna use real quick to help me figure out how many actual smelters I'm going to need for what I want to produce. Because I'm pretty sure I have production for everything else. Except for this. Okay. I guess I gotta figure out how much is this. So it's basically I need half of what I need for that. And how many matrix labs do I want to run for purple science is what I need to figure out. So go to purple. So if I want to run, that's 30 per minute. I don't know what we're currently running. Let me look that up. So blue has the capacity to run 160, but we're averaging about 120. So I need, what, that would be 15 would be 90. That'd be 20. I need 20 matrix labs for this. Yeah, so that'd be 120 a minute. 240 processors, which I think we have excess wherever. Processors. What's it process? Why is it not? Okay, there. It's just not. Oh, wow, we only have. Processors are 150. So that's going to be a problem. I thought I made enough. I did not make enough. So either I make it, or just to get purple going, which is probably what I'm going to do, and use 120, which would be 10, I think. Yeah, 10 matrix labs, which is about 60 a minute on purple science. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do 10 matrix labs producing 120 and give me a little bit of excess on the processors, about 30. Then we're going to need 60 per minute of this, which is how much?
Upgrade complete.
120 per minute on that. 120, 60. So we should make plastic 320. We have plenty there. Car. We have perfect number there. Won't have any excess of it. That's gonna kind of hinder us, I think. Let me run. What do I need for? Did I throw down something here? I mean, we do have everything we need right here to make some as well. We might just... Now, of course, we don't have anywhere for it to get and put it into.
Light bulb.
So I think what we're gonna have to do is this here. Then what we're gonna do here, we gotta figure out how to basically redo this here.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, that's okay. We're probably just gonna do this for starters. Just paste that down. What am I missing? Am I missing? I got... Oh, that's what it is. They're colliding somehow with each other. For some reason it's not wanting to space them correctly. Huh. Some weird collision issue. So I'm just gonna have to hand make this. Then we need, what, 2 belts in. Need chemical factories. Power poles. So graphite's gonna be easy to get in there. The problem comes in is I gotta figure out how to get so these two should be enough to run that. So I could theoretically do this here. That's good. So we need to upgrade. that. And then let's go ahead and make some belts. Okay, and then we're going to have to add hookups here. Okay, that's all hooked up.
Replication complete.
Let's just upgrade those two things just to be sure that we're getting speed. And then we gotta figure out how we want to duplicate this. If we go gear, we can... Wish I would have this space still here, but decided to throw plastic there. I might just do half, and then what we're gonna do is this here. How much?
Flight mode.
Gotta go get some foundations. I got a little bit of dirt to use.
Upgrade complete.
Is everybody having a good night so far? I had a pretty good day. I watched Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. And ate dinner with a friend and got a little bit of other stuff done on Arma that I've been needing to do. Okay, so let's use this to close to like we're running just fine now. Let's check our production on that. I think that was carbon 240. Okay, so we have excess on that. Extra.
Flight mode.
Now we should be good to come over here. I think it was 120. If I remember right, 120 plus, well, we might just double it, which is going to be 240, which would be 480, I think, of the ingots. Okay. because I think it's 2 to 1 on this. Oh no, it's 1 to 1. So before 80 plates, basically. No, 240. 240 plates. So that works out. And it's quite a quick craft, so we might not need... Just put down a smelter real quick and figure out what we're gonna need for smelting capability. So 30 a minute, so it's half. So what is that, 120, well 240 divided by 30 would be 8, which is pretty decent. That's 2 rows of 4. We might just do 2 rows of 5. Just to keep with our normal pattern here. So what we're gonna do is do this here so we can break it off in case we need to add a different one later. So that should be good there. For and we're gonna need a logistics. What are we missing? We got turbines, copper. We're missing this over here. Get one.
Flight mode.
And this will be our ins and outs for this. This will be that. Power. Normal power setup that I normally do. For some reason does not reach that. Let's just do this here since we're gonna do that. Okay, then let's go ahead and make this a tier 2 belt here. Tier 3 to there. Then be loading.
Replication complete.
And that can be duplicated basically over. Let's get some Mark IIs made. Do that. Yeah, because I think we can't, even if we went there, we couldn't do that. We could do there, so let's cut that off. This is for duplication purposes, basically. Because I think we're gonna do clear
Replication complete.
a spot there. Put this here, because that'll allow that to go in. This is going to be that supply, and then we're going to do outs.
Replication complete.
So it should be, was it Chris? Wait, click keys. It's 300 a minute capability. So that's good there. We got that. Now all we need, I think, for this and plastic. We're gonna need processors. Trying to think how I want to do this. So we're gonna need this plastic. We're gonna need another planetary logistics system, I think. Plastic is, I'm blind. Plastic. Do 1,000, 1,000. So that's all stuff we're gonna need there. We're gonna need. So if I do. Trying to think how I want to do this. So if I do matrix slab stuff right here, and roughly this area here. Need 10 of them, which I can go grab 10. Then we're gonna need to do
upgrade complete.
This production. So processors. Can come in right here. So do demand, demand, demand.
Flight mode.
Oh, that's why. So that's good now. So we do need to get 10 more of those logistics, planetary logistics drones. Okay. How do I want to do this? So
replication complete.
I think right here, going this way is what we need. And I'm pretty sure that's made in the assembler, right? Assembler, yep. We need what we're gonna do is right over here real quick so I can get rid of this stuff out of this chest. Get this one right here. Yep, so that's all done. We need to get rid of that so we can get purple science popping up in there. So what we're gonna do, we gotta do a quick test run on this to see what this is gonna take. Of course, we don't have any plastic. So plastic, that. So it's 5 per minute. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. Let me double check. So we need 60. So 60 divided by 5 would be 12. And we're probably gonna need some excess, so we'll probably just do what? If we do 15, which would be 3 rows and not 4, so 20 rows would probably be good. Or 20 smelters doing this and would probably be ideal. Then we need 3 inputs.
Mineral.
Of course, we're gonna need output. And then what we're gonna do here is just, what was it to rotate? There we go. So let me, we gotta duplicate this basically again. We might not have enough room. Okay, we got enough room now. Basically have 0 dirt left. What's going on? Oh. No, it's... Okay. Actually, dang it. I offset it once that I wasn't supposed to.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I forgot there's mass deconstruction. So let's get rid of this, put this in the right spot. Just put that there. That's right, that time. Okay. Oh, I didn't put inserters. Darn it. Guess we're gonna be fixing that by hand. Okay. Put these all in the wrong spot, didn't I? Okay, so this is where it's gonna get interesting. So I have 3 inputs. I'm just gonna start out with this for now. And that is going to be a problem. Oof. Oh, that's not good. We have just had a power flicker. In the game, at least. What we're gonna have to do is probably something like this. Just extend everything out by 1. And that will be okay. So that is all fixed. Now I need to do this here. Okay. That is, I'm pretty sure, fixed now. Actually, how close can I do this without... Can I go like right there? And that would be there. And then this would be like this. So I should be able to copy that. And that'll be everything.
Insufficient materials. Upgrade complete.
Okay, that's all done. What I need to fix here now is that these are basically all off because they can't go over each other.
Replication.
If I remember right, there was something I watched about this, so you can do, what was it? Something like this?
Mineral depleted.
Yeah, that's what we need right there. Okay, that's all done. So we need this. And then we need plastic. Okay, so this area is almost done. And that should be the last of
Replication complete.
all that stuff. I still have a little bit of room here for expansion. I don't want to expand probably this way. Actually, so we probably... So what we're gonna do here is probably just go like this. And then let's get the
Replication complete.
matrix labs set up. Actually, let's get the secondary planetary logistics thing set up. So we need 10 of those and then one of those. It'll take a minute to get that done. Do you have? You do not. So we're gonna put 10 in this one. And then we're gonna do 10
Upgrade.
and the next one. Oh, we're gonna be like borderline, like right where we need to be. Okay, come on. I need this planetary logistics thing to get done. How close are we? About 30 seconds. Let's run over here. So that's all running. Building up red science, which is good. Hydrogen is still filling up. Is it our powers? What in the hell? Yeah, we're running into a power issue. Why are we not getting? Because the Dyson sphere should be getting. Literally overloaded our grid so much that
Flight mode.
honestly at this point this is probably what I'm gonna do here. I mean, most of this is not running. We can burn hydrogen, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna basically do this here. Just to keep this running.
Mineral depleted.
see, can we make... How much do these make in power? How much hydrogen are we consuming now? I might just... Consumption rate. I mean, we might have enough room to do this again. Of course we don't. Looking like for dirt.
Flight mode.
Come over here and place on a crap ton of constructors. See if we can get some dirt.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
What is going on here, though? Is my question. This was running... perfectly fine. And now all of a sudden... Oh. No, you're not even touching anything. So basically some of my crap is running out of steam. So let's do what we're gonna do is disconnect this. We're going to
Replication complete.
Alright, so that's full again. Now where are we setting it up for power? $206.
Flight upgrade complete.
Alright, so now what we have to do is make another one of these, but we're basically low on stuff again that we need. So let's put over here real quick. Pull stuff out.
Flight mode.
There we go, emptied a couple slots off of that. Let's go grab the matrix slabs that we needed.
Mineral depleted. Replication complete.
So what we're gonna do here is just to speed this up. Get another one on there. Yeah. This will take forever if that had to run by itself.
Flight mode.
Okay. All that's looking good. We got the planetary logistics thing now. So you got 10 in there. You do need 10 in there. Let's give this power. What we're gonna do is add the purple science and the, where is it? I'm blind right now. That's not it. How am I missing this? So right there. Like, whoa, like completely missing it for some reason. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. And then what we're gonna do here is go to the 4th slot. Okay, go like that. Probably don't need it that long. Let's figure out how much. I think we said 10 matrix slabs. So that's full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Upgrade complete.
do purple. Purple.
Light mode.
Did we... How do we clear that? Yeah, there we go. So what we're gonna do is just throw you over there. That should empty out that. Actually, just do it that way. And then just add purple and then demand.
Replication complete.
And then we'll mask get rid of that. Put this all in there. And what we're gonna do is and then we're gonna be purple out of there. So basically we have purple science being uploaded now. And we're getting a little bit of a supply while we're finishing off the yellow science. I know that's not their actual names, but... Okay, so what we need to start working towards is probably getting this Dyson spear actually into space. Well, the actual, like, physical structure Dyson spear. By any chance, does anybody know, like, 100% how these, ray receivers work? Because I think, like, I'm maxing them out or something. I don't know if there's, like, a way of not maxing them out. Okay. So green science will be that. Requires quantum chips, so I need to do that. I need to get that. I'm sure I'm gonna need that for something in the future. What is this? SR pulse turret? Okay, so the queue is basically maxed out. I do need to get some mining efficiency because they're going through a crap ton of ore. So that'll probably be the next two things, is the ore loss stuff. So I'm gonna check out these ray receivers. Like, what is base generation?
Flight mode.
Alright, so what are we gonna need to actually start getting Dyson spears shot up? So we're gonna need the vertical launch silos, so I'm guessing. Looks like we're gonna need both of these things starting to be produced, basically. Probably the goal is to get 3 vertical launch stations, but it really doesn't say how many launches per minute is a thing. And I don't have the fuel for right here. I don't have, is it that, or is it the, it's not going to the tech tree. I need here. No, it's not that. So I need this fuel here, which is a use for hydrogen. I'm probably gonna have to get a gas giant set up. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, so I'll have to get a gas giant set up and then start actually probably producing this.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, sorry, I was, someone was posting a spam link that got blocked. Oh, well, a scam link. I just reported them. Let's see. Where is... So, I need to get this set up. This set up. Basically, I have 4 things to go get set up. I just gotta figure out where at this point now. Check our power real quick. So our power production 221.2.
Flight mode.
What's going on here? Oh, basically you're full. How do I want to do this? So basically what I need to figure out is, because I might have to just bite the bullet and handcraft some of the vertical launch things. And then I would just be making... Oh, I guess I need it for that, so never mind. Because I'm gonna need these chips here for green science, basically. What the hell is this? Oh. And then I need whatever that little thing is. It's this thing right here? Space warp. Huh. Oh, that's gonna take that. So it's gonna be a minute before I get to green science because I need to get my power fixed. Once I get green science, I think everything after that is white science, correct? Basically, green's the last. Huh. I didn't know that. Then it's just upgrades. Let me see, so... I might just cut it here, just so I can get a better game plan for this, because it's probably going to take me like 20 or 30 minutes to think how I want to do this, because I need to basically check all my productions that is going to be required to make the vertical launch small carrier rockets. Okay, so if I make 10 that would be 75 per minute. I really don't know how much the vertical, how much per minute they are launched. Buildings. Where is vertical launch? There. Sorry, I'm just marking stuff in here. To figure out a couple of things. We're going for that. That's all done, that's all done. That's not done. Those two things aren't done. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm probably just gonna call it here because I don't know 100% what I'm gonna be doing yet. So if you guys have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and comment. Check out Discord !! Discord and Twitch at least to get the link. Don't forget to follow. I usually stream. I'm gonna be busy in the next couple of weeks. Doing some tree work again, but usually I'll start around 11 p.m. 12 p.m. CST time, so about 3 or 4 hours ago from now. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it now, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow